You feel me? Yada. When they kidnapped him, he said, "Look, man, I'm just telling him, me motherfuckers came. They robbed the store. They kidnapped me, and then they dropped me off somewhere. Took all the money. That's all I needed to say. But no, if you're not gonna say it was a couple of niggers, and then he start coming out niggers, yada yada yada. If you don't say that, then we're gonna hold you here. Like, man, you's a bitch. You really on some faggot ass nigga shit, man.
Hey, at least that nigga ain't do that shit, man. Fuck that, I'm not.
Because there are niggas out there that'll do that shit.
Yeah. But you should go back to Isaiah 13.
No.
And Trayvon Martin came in a couple hours later.
Alright, so we're playing. Isaiah chapter 13. We're at
Black guy. He's got his hand in his pants or in his waistband.
Isaiah chapter 13.
Yeah,
he's got his hand in his waistband.
maybe because it's fucking cold out.
Yeah,
You're the one with the gun. When he said that, he was trying to establish justification for shooting his ass.
Yeah, because look, he's probably got a weapon. So
he said, I think he's gonna kill me. I'm a fear for my life. Baba, die, nigger. Fucking coons.
Got another one.
you know what's funny, man? Because they always want to sit up here and make it seem like Jake is just so unintelligent. But you gotta be a dumbass motherfucker to sit up here and say, well, yeah, the dispatch asked, told him that he didn't want, him to be following Trayvon, but then he asked him where he was going. So that gave him justification to get out the car and follow him.
First off, you could just say, look, he's northbound on such and such, man.
Northbound on such and such. First of all, okay, I'm sitting here looking. I'm sitting in front of the clubhouse. All right. He went a left on the first street after the clubhouse.
First off,
that's where he went. Where is he going? That means, okay, hold up. I'm gonna get out the car and I'm gonna go find him. No, nigga, you make that
First off, okay, a nigga. Let me tell you something about Jake. We're the smartest motherfuckers on earth. All right. Now, if I'm going to hit a lick, right, and I'm walking, I'm scoping shit out like you allege, Trayvon, even though it's proven he wasn't doing it. I'm racial gentle, right? If I'm going to hit a lick and I see a motherfucker creeping watching me, I'm not going to commit any crimes.
Exactly.
Tonight. I'm not doing any crime tonight. I'm going home. All right. So why would you continue to follow him as if he's gonna still commit a fucking crime? He's clearly sees somebody's onto him. When you see somebody's onto you, you act like ain't shit happened. If you ain't getting nothing, cut your losses and go the fuck on. Nigga not dumb. Creepy ass cracker following me and shit.
Creepy ass motherfucker following me.
Like he didn't catch on to him following him.
No, he just said he sees me. He's looking at me. He's watching me. You believe in that sign? You believe in that man?
He said, what the nigger is that?
You believe in that man?
You read, right?
Yes, I can read. Thank you. This is the devil. I don't know that we really know that for a fact. I don't know.
You don't know that we know.
Wait, real quick. But did he look like that? But was that him? Was that an accurate depiction of what he looked like?
Oh, no. What horns like that?
No. His face.
Like this, his face.
Yeah, maybe so. I can't see very well.
Okay.
I can't see.
Maybe.
Show him the image.
Maybe.
I'm sure he didn't have blue eyes, for one.
That's still right.
Motherfucker said maybe so. We
And
don't
look.
listen to when you say he's black, hey, we don't know that for sure. But did he look like that? Maybe so. I'm leaning more towards that than he was black. We don't know that for sure.
And then look, and then the elders, they so fucking deep. The elder was breaking down the word of Arab, what Arab means, and it just means mixed. Because Arab, really, when Esau came on the scene, they took the Ishmaelites, the Assyrians, and all them different nations, and lumped them together as one and called them Arab, meaning mixed, a mixed multitude of them motherfuckers. So really, when you're saying Arab,
Which is why they were the children of the East.
Exactly. But okay, the Arabs. So you're still not telling me who that is. If he was an Arab, was he an Ishmaelite Arab? Was he a Syrian Arab? What was it? I didn't even know that. Because that's where Assyria, because motherfucker wondered, okay, who are the Assyrians and this and that, Today, they all got lumped together. so they're all mixed with each other. You see what I'm saying? So far, you got Elamite Arabs, Ishmaelite Arabs, Assyrian Arabs, Syrian Arabs. You see what I'm saying? So it's all lumped together. So when you say Arab, you're still not telling me nothing. You know?
Glad you brought that out.
It's cold, man. This truth is deep, man. And it's all through the spirit. You're getting the knowledge, man. Start from the elders, man.
That's right.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 6. It says, "Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
That's right. Howl ye. Right? Go ahead.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth."
All these people gonna be in pain, man. It's gonna be hard out here, man. It's getting ready to get real hard out here for your fucking Americans, man. Go ahead.
It says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows, and shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames.
That's right. Their faces shall be as flames.
They gonna be burnt.
That's right.
The motherfuckers gonna be burnt, man. Like when that bomb blows up in that cartoon face. Right?
And his big lips pop out.
Yeah, you know, they just gonna be clearly burnt, hot. It says, verse 9, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate." It says, "And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it."
The sinners thereof, man. Meaning the sinners are our people. The wicked are our people. Now the rest of these people, they're just wicked as hell anyway. So they get lumped in there with the sinners, but they was never righteous anyway. Our people just sin.
That's right.
All you people will get destroyed, man. How about that? Go ahead.
Hey man, and think about it, man. If all the sinners were destroyed, this is the thing. If all the sinners were destroyed in ancient Babylon, don't the scriptures say you keep your same lot? So if you was righteous back then, then you still be righteous today, which means who's gonna die when the Lord's come back this time?
Same sin.
Right.
The same thing. Because there's a
Same
in
sin.
Ezekiel, the Lord already dealt with 2/3. He already spoke about killing 2/3. Back when the time when we got drove out of Jerusalem, 2/3 died then, and the 1/3 is the one that fled into Africa. You see what I'm saying? Then the 2/3 came back in Africa.
Because it's reincarnation, you know.
So I gotta get that. I might try to find.
That's what I'm saying. So they was wicked.
Look at it for me. Look up.
Blue letter or just fine?
Blue letter. It's in
This
Ezekiel.
nasty
It's
bitch
like
is smoking a great fucking switch.
2 parts. Who this white woman?
Yeah. I was wondering why I kept smelling it. Like, who the fuck is it walking back and
White
forth?
woman just blowing a switch right there. Well, yeah, it's in Ezekiel. Look up like 2 parts.
But yeah, that's what I was saying. That you know, because it's reincarnation. So it's like, if
Look it up. Oh, I'm gonna find. Never mind.
If the sinners had died back in that time, then they would have had to be reincarnated. So that means they still have to die now, man. All right, it's still a future prophecy. This dude has a
Pink on him.
convertible truck.
Listening to Rick Ross, so sophisticated.
Just thinking he's just doing it right now.
I hope it rains on his ass.
Feel like a good day to rain.
That was a bizarre individual.
He had everybody stopping him.
Where you at right now?
I'm at Isaiah 13 and 10.
Hold that. Go to Ezekiel 5. And read 12. Because the 2/3, the Lord already did away with the 2/3 in Africa. Around that time we got drove out of Jerusalem. Then they came back. Then we got took into slavery. Now he's going to do away with 2/3 of a final time.
It's Ezekiel chapter 5 verse 12. And a third part of these shall die with the pestilence.
Shall die with the pestilence. Right, go ahead.
And with famine shall they be consumed in the midst of thee. And a third part shall fall by the sword round about thee.
Exactly. So 1/3, that's going to happen here. 1/3 of Jake is going to fucking die from famine and pestilence in this place. You know, I'm not going to say for sure how many of them is going to fall that way, but a great percentage of them is. And then the other is going to fall by the sword, which is thermonuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And I will scatter a third part into all the winds, and I will draw out a sword after them.
Exactly. So the Lord scattered the 1/3 then, and He was still on our ass. Lord willing, we was a part of that number. He was still on our ass. Still.
Right.
Right? But this time around, that 1/3 is going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to have to worry about the sword scattering us into all winds of the earth. You see what I'm saying? But the Lord already did the thing with the 2/3. Now He getting ready to do it again, man. You know?
The hell? The hell? That's more like shit.
That shit stink. He's just smoking.
So Isaiah chapter 13 verse 10. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquities.
That's right. Now who is the wicked? So-called white man. And who's the world He gonna punish? He gonna punish our people for the things that we did, the so-called Negro and Latino people. We gonna get punished for our sins, the sinners of us, along with this wicked white man. All right, but we still gonna come back in the kingdom and be saved. Go ahead.
It's always the little Jakes.
And I will cause the air.
They want to know what's going on, man.
Of course, man.
Cause they not that far out of the spirit world realm, so they trying to come up.
I don't want to see.
Wait. Something's itching like they're drawn to it, you know?
It's like that light bulb is just like flickering.
Yeah. We're supposed to be over here. We're supposed to listen to these guys.
Cause you think about it, man. That little dude was probably about what, like
7?
7? Yeah, but nah, he was
he's
like
like
5.
five,
That's
yeah.
why I say like 4 or 5,
He's like
right?
player size.
Yeah.
He's a little smaller though.
So think about it. He got about 7 years, man, before he's at the age of accountability to where he's really got to go and get this truth and be, you know, accountable for, you know, his actions. More than likely, he ain't even gonna get to that age, man. So he'd be one of the ones that is just, you know, beamed up with the 1/3.
He could be a part of
with the
1/3.
remnant.
He could even be a part of the elect.
That's right. That's
You know,
right.
because the Lord might have it to where some of the members of the elect just came back. You know, they might be a little young.
That's right.
But the Most High gonna transform them in that twinkling anyway.
That's right.
You know.
You know.
So hey, that's why a lot of times you see these little kids, they come by, they look. You know
that's the ones that's looking, man.
Yeah, that could be their lot. They might be looking at. I used to do that, you know, but subconsciously knowing that, man.
Right.
Like what's his name? Ephraim, who used to be in his camp now in GMS Vegas. He said his son told him, I'm your dad's dad. I'm your grandpa's dad. Straight told him that. He said, Grandpa, I'm his dad. Cold shit, right?
Yeah.
He don't even know what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? But hey, probably so. According to the scriptures, 3 or 4 generations. That's 3 generations. His great grandfather. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Same group. You know?
It says, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And I will make
the proudness of the white man. That's the haughtiness of the terrible, the pride of the white man.
That's right.
They're haughty and they're terrible, man. So the Most High said He's gonna do away with that, man. Go ahead.
And I will make a man more precious than fine
We're
gold.
gonna be more precious than fine gold, the elect. Lord, when we be those men, we're gonna be more precious than fine gold. We, like I said, we ain't gonna be out here worried about chasing and raping bitches. They gonna be looking for us. Go ahead.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
That's why we're gonna be like gold, man. Go ahead.
It says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts.
Because these missiles are gonna hit it so hard, the earth gonna shake, man, like a drunkard, as the scripture say. Go ahead.
And the days of his fierce anger, and it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. It says, and then shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
Hey, the race lines is going, the racial divide is gonna be drawn.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no more kicking it with your white friends. Go ahead.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
So, but you niggas that want to join unto this white man, you gonna fall by the sword with this white devil, man. You gonna get what you deserve for that, man. Death for being a traitor. Go ahead.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces
That's
before
right.
their eyes.
You're gonna be killing kids, man.
And
their people are gonna be killing kids out here, man. Go ahead.
And their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
robbed. Bitches gonna be out here getting raped.
And you know what's funny, man? That, you know, the movie I was just talking about. When your life is in danger, what you do, man, you turn to your own.
Always.
You know, I'm not gonna say that, you know, I'm not gonna tell you to just say, hey, oh, somebody robbed him, but it just wasn't us. You know, I'm gonna go and then turn. I might have some black friends, but I gotta turn on them. I gotta make sure that, you know, my people are good.
You gotta look out for you and yours.
You and yours. And what's that movie called? Brotherhood. All right. That's a brotherhood that, you know, they were in. That's a brother's spirit that they were in. They didn't care. Just like, hey, as long as I can get mine out, as long as I can, you know, get mine free, then we're good.
Get away with a robbery. I'm gonna get away with a robbery, right?
And put
from my brotherhood, from my fraternity, right? But a gangbanger,
which was all white, and no black ones in there.
But a gangbanger want to go do a robbery to feed his family. He's just a criminal.
That's right.
He's just a thug. He did it. He's the one that did it, right? But a white boy want to commit a robbery to prove he was down for some faggot fraternity and don't do nothing but a bunch of gay shit.
That's right, bro.
But that's cool. That's tolerable, right?
Right.
The fuck.
And then shit, if they would have did it, shit, the police would have been like, okay, it's for the frat. Okay, let him go.
That's true too. Police might even let it go, man.
They might have went to that school.
Look, no. Funny thing is because the police officer now, mind you, they don't want to take dude to the hospital because they're like, dude, we're gonna get caught. We gotta wait and make sure everything is cleaned up, and then we can take him. But they had a police officer that was in the frat. That became a police officer. He came, seen the dude shot. He's like, why the fuck do you let me see this? Basically gave him a pass. It was like, you know, when I come back, this shit better be cleaned up. You know?
That's how it is. See, that's what these fraternities and like the Freemasons and all that, they're all set up, and they really believe in this brotherhood to the point where they'll forsake anything for it.
Right.
Like what you would call, like dudes talk about, yeah, you got an uncle that's a Mason, you fuck around and make a court case disappear, man. You know? Or he'll fuck around and make a parking ticket disappear, like anything, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they're all up in this faggot brotherhood. They believe in it, they all got something on each other. Yeah. All got a faggot act they did, which that's what it is, a faggot act or a murder or something, you see what I'm saying? That's what they do. This shit is sick. That's why this place gotta go, because this shit is fucking sick, man. This place is sick, this system is sick, and it's a pit, and it's a prison for the so-called black and Hispanic man.
That's right.
That's right.
This place gotta go, man.
And it's all structured against them.
Yeah, and we're structured to lose.
That's right.
And that's why we lose. But go ahead.
Everyone that
do win, sell their soul, but go ahead.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
That's right, shall fall by the sword, man. That's what's getting ready to happen. But with that, man, is there any more on that?
I mean, this. And their children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the meat.
Everything that they did, they gonna get back. This white man, go ahead.
Behold, I will stir up the meats against them, which shall not regard silver.
That's right.
And as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
That's the Russians. Go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
That's right, which is the missiles. Go ahead.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right, meaning it's gonna be nothing.
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
So that's talking about ancient Babylon? Go ahead, brother.
Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Only Arabians pitch tent in the modern day Babylon.
Right. Only Arabians.
So, the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead.
Said, but the wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owls shall dwell there. It says, and satire shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in there, in their desolate houses, and the dragon in their pleasant places. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
That's right, man. Hey, but with that, man, we're going to say death to America.